What's going on, y'all? It's Elijah Locks, and today we got another Prize Picks video for you guys. In today's video, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a couple of different correlation plays I love on the board for this college football week 13 Saturday slate that we got. It is a pretty big slate. All the games are primarily today. And obviously, we gave you guys the picks from yesterday's video, and we got hooked by 1 point. That whole Noah Fifita play along with McMillan, we paired them with the LSU duo. And unfortunately, the quarterback just missed it only by one. I'm not sure if you guys watched the game, but it was kind of like a heartbreaking one. The last three plays of the drive, we literally should have cashed that one, but one of them he dropped the ball because he got injured. The other guy went out of bounds like a foot off, and then there was actually two out of bounds ones. So again, just unfortunate right there. If one of those plays caught the ball, which easily could have been, we would have cashed that one out. But again, it's just the name of the game in sports betting and whatnot. Just gotta have to deal with those type of plays. And unfortunately, got hooked on that point, one literally passing yard that we needed extra. So again, we're gonna bounce back in today's video though. Love this big slate that we got for this Saturday. And we're going to be giving you guys some bangers I love for this week 13. So before we get in those, make sure to drop a like and subscribe with those post notifications turned on. It just mean the world to me. Been grinding for you guys, trying to give you guys the best content, the best value, and the best breakdowns I can find on this Prize Picks board. And again, if you guys are new to the channel and want to stay tuned with me, my channel, my content, throughout the whole NFL and college football season, make sure to post notifications turn on down below to get notified right whenever these videos drop. And again, it would just mean the world to me if you guys could comment anything down below. It doesn't even have to be anything crazy. Just help me get the algorithm flowing, get the channel out there to more people. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and hop right into the players that we got for today. Now, as you guys can see, if we look at all these games, there's a lot of good ones right here. Now, the main ones I'll be targeting, obviously, I give you guys that LSU duo. Love this matchup with LSU versus South Carolina. As you guys can see, the over and under for the total points scored in this game is 48, and the projection is supposed to be between a touchdown. So again, pretty good line right here. And I've been rocking with the LSU duo with the Garrett along with Lacey. So again, that's the one we paired with the whole Arizona duo, but unfortunately we got hooked on that one. But we're going to be reusing this duo in today's aspect, so we're going to throw in that one as well. Another game that I really love that we're going to be putting money on is this Missouri versus Boston College. Now, I know this Missouri team, obviously they've been blowing teams out. Their first two matchups were just really, they shut them out. It wasn't really no competition at all. So Luther Burden and Brady Cook really didn't have to do their thing, and their numbers are kind of looking scary. So before we get into those, just a little warning. But this is a pretty good matchup right here. As you guys can see, the spread is only 14.5 and the over and under is 53.5 for total points scored in this matchup. So again, with Boston College being able to put up a little more fight, that should just lead for this duo, which just went crazy last season, just put up greater numbers than what they put up this season so far, which they really haven't had to do anything special. The other games we're going to be looking at, where are they at? Got to scroll down here. Ole Miss, we're going to be looking at them as well. As you guys can see, against Wake Forest, the over and under on this game is 64.5. Now, they have also been going against pretty weak teams, and I expect Wake Forest to put up some points. As you guys can see, the spread is 21, which is pretty good for this Ole Miss team considering the way they've been playing and whatnot. So, again, super high-scoring game right here. Predicted this, honestly. I think this is the highest one that we've seen all night. So, again, we'll be rocking with this one as well. Another one is Texas Longhorns, so we're going to be looking at them. Now, I did upload this or share this play in the last video. Now, I kind of wanted to stay away from this one, so I really wouldn't recommend it in this video because whenever I took the play for the Taco Tuesday, it got bumped up a lot. So if I were you guys, I'd really kind of just stay away from this one. And the spread is minus 35.5. So again, blow up potential. A lot of these guys are probably going to get pulled out early. So for you guys, I would stay out that one from the bumps and whatnot. And then the last game we're going to be looking at is Colorado versus Colorado State. The over and there is 58. As you guys can see, the spread is only over a touchdown. So again, pretty good game right there as well. So the first little duo that we're going to be looking at is Garrett. Obviously, we broke them down in the last video. This is a pretty good matchup, and again, this game should be a close game. As you guys can see, they rely on their offense, just airing the ball out a lot, and they're going against a team that is ranked 102 in passing yards allowed, giving out 246 a game to opposing teams. And so far this season, they've been airing it out. This is what this LSU team does. And as you guys can see, the passing rate compared to the run rate, 63% to 37%, which is insane. And then Kyren Lacey, again, is the #1 target so far this season with a 25% target share. Same thing on his end. They just give up a lot of yards, and I could guarantee if Garrett covers his line, then Kyren Lacey should be able to cover his line as well. So this is the first correlation they're rocking with. This is what we had in last video. And again, if if you would have covered his line, we would have been relying on these two to cash out yesterday's video. So we're running it back with them, though. Still love this play, and it really hasn't got bumped up much. And then again, the Quentin Ewers and Isaiah Bond play. This one I originally got it at 260. Now it's all the way at 272. So again, I'm kind of staying away from this one. So I'm probably not going to involve it in this video with this type of matchup they have. Just it should be a really easy one. But I really like Brady Cook and Luther Burden. Now I know these plays, obviously, these two games so far this season, if we look at the 2024 season, he's only at 228 in both games. Now his line's at 261, so he hasn't really become close to this one. But if we look at the matchup, 0 to 51, this matchup 0 to 38, they really went against scrubs right here. Now they're going against this Boston College team. Now I know you guys are probably looking at this little insight right here. They ranked 26 in passing yards allowed, give around only 197 to opposing teams. But Brady Cook, if you guys watched college football last season, Brady Cook and Luther Burden were honestly the top wide receiver, one of the top 3 wide receiver and quarterback duos all season. They were just going crazy. If we look at them at the beginning of the season last year, they kind of had the same start against weak teams. They didn't really have to do much, but once they went against decent competition, like this game where it was within 3 points, this game was within a touchdown, this game 3 points. This game, another game where it was again within 10 points. They went crazy and just had a lot of offense through the air, pushing 350 plus in all 4 of these games. So again, with this Boston College team being able to compete, they even allowed Florida State to put up a lot of passing yards. I think it was like 280 or something, I believe. So again, if they're allowing that type of team, which really is nothing crazy with the DJ dude who's been struggling so far this season and it's not looking very good, Brady Cook and Luther Burden should go out there and just really ball out. Obviously, if we look at Luther Burden's end, he really hasn't done much this season as well. 55 and 15 receiving yards. But again, if we look at last season, this was from last season as well. But as you guys can see, it's basically the same thing, 49 and 15. But the beginning of the last season, they went crazy. And again, I just feel like this is a game where they're going to really show their talent, offense and whatnot, where they actually have a competition, being able to involve the other teams and whatnot, just being a nice, long, hard, fought-out game. So we're going to be rocking with this duo right here, Cook and then Burden duo right here. So we're going to be looking at his 294.5. Whoa, where did he go? Why was it that high? I'm not sure what happened. But right here, and then Luther Burden. Luther Burden over his 72.5. So we're rocking with this duo as well. And then another duo that I really like on today's slate, we're going to be rocking with Shedeur and Travis Hunter. Now this matchup should be a shootout. Last season was a shootout. Both these teams really aren't good defensively. So again, this allows Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter to just win the game on the offensive end alone. They're really going to have to air out the ball and whatnot in order to win this game. So again, if Shedeur covers this line, everyone knows that Travis Hunter should cover his line. As you guys can see, CSU is ranked 106 in passing yards allowed, giving around 248.5 a game. And if we look at the last head-to-head, this game was a shootout, 348 passing yards right here. This game was 35 to 43. Again, a lot of offense flying through there, not much defense and whatnot, so back and forth possessions, which means Colorado, as you guys know, love to throw the ball. The pass rate is 68% compared to 32% run rate. So again, they're going to be throwing the ball as long as this one's a nice, close, competitive matchup. They should be able to do their thing, and this is probably, honestly, one of the most offensive ended games we should see from Colorado all season. So again, be rocking with this play as well. Passing yards, Shedeur. Did they take them off? Oh no, I'm not on the popular page. But Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter right here. So these are my first 3 correlation plays. Now you guys can mix and match these however you guys want. But a great little 4-man that you guys could run right away, I would recommend this one right here. Brady Cook, Luther Burden, and then Shedeur and Travis Hunter. Love this 4-man right here. Again, you guys can mix and match these ones however I want. But if I would recommend anything from this video, this is honestly a really good looking 4-man right here. So again, these nice quarterback and wide receiver duos. If the quarterbacks hit, I can guarantee that these other guys hit as well. So nice matchups for them as well. And then another matchup that I really love down here is this Jackson Dart Ole Miss team right here. As you guys can see, his line's pretty high at 320, but this is a pretty good matchup against Wake Forest. Now, similar situation to the other guys. As you guys can see, both these teams, they really didn't do much. 0 to 76 and 3 to 52. These are pretty terrible teams, and this Wake Forest team, obviously they're nothing special, but they're a little better than these teams. So again, they should put up a decent amount of competition and just allow Jackson Dart to have more reason to air out the ball, which they've been doing so far this season, and his numbers have just spoke for themselves. So again, this is a pretty good line. Again, as long as Wake Forest puts up a couple touchdowns, Ole Miss in this offense should really just be out there throwing the ball and whatnot. So again, this is another correlation play that I like right here, along with the number one target, Tre Harris. He's a dog on this team, and this team loves to air out the ball. He has a 26% target share. So again, for the correlation end of this one, Tre Harris, we're rocking with him as well. Tre Harris right here, 89.5 receiving yards. So again, this is another correlation down here that we're rocking with, and these are the 4 correlation plays that we're rocking with in today's video. So again, the LSU boys, the Missouri boys, Eagles, Colorado, and then the Ole Miss Rebels right here. So again, nice 4 correlation plays that we'll give you guys. Again, you guys can mix and match these ones however you guys want. I gave you guys a 4-man that I like. And again, another 4-man that I would honestly rock with is, you guys could, honestly, this is another one. I know I haven't used the LSU boys in a 4-man, but these are just like examples of plays I believe should go crazy in this offense. But this is another 4-man that you guys can run. Love this one right here. Jackson Dart, Tre Harris over their lines, and then Garrett and Kyren Lacy over their lines. Again, a lot of these games are good ones. These two, especially these two offenses, have a really good matchup against teams that are ranked in the bottom 100 tier in passing yards allowed. So again, and they're pretty good teams that should be able to keep up a little bit in these matchups. So again, this is another correlation play that I really love, especially just matchup wise and whatnot, allowing their opposing teams to really just kind of keep up and giving them more reason to throw the ball. So again, Jackson Dart, Tre Harris, their correlation, Garrett, and then Kyren Lacy over theirs. This is another good play. So those are 2 4-mans I'm giving you guys on today's video. Again, a total of 4 different correlation duos on today's video, and then 2 4-mans that you guys could run just for example. If not, you guys don't want to run those, you guys can mix and match from the information they give you guys however you want. But these are just 2 4-mans I would recommend. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got for today's video. Again, please drop a like and subscribe with those post notifications turned on. It just means the world to me. Been grinding for you guys, trying to give you guys the best content, the best value, and the best breakdowns that I could find on this PrizePicks board. And again, it would just mean the world to me if you continue to help me grow my channel. But with that being said, that is all I got for today's video. Let me show you guys down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and let's see you today.